Ring-a-ding-ding kitties, Cracking Cody here again, and welcome back to part 2 of my comic collection video overviews. Last time we did DC and Marvel comics. This time I'm doing Image and Vertigo. And yes, DC is a parent company to Vertigo, but I like to keep Vertigo separate from the rest of DC because they're more modern issues. I actually like them more. I know last time I talked about I had 5 issues of Dexter Down Under, but I forgot I had the first original 5 Dexter as a volume. I just wanted to throw that in there because I forgot it. So yeah, I'll go by most of these pretty quickly, especially the Vertigo ones. I have a Preacher #1 in a frame. It's probably my most valuable Vertigo-based comic. I want to get it CGC graded someday. I have a couple of Preachers, but not too many. Next, I'm going to do Sandman next, because I have Sandman #1 with a couple, as well as some volumes over there. But yeah, I don't know, I just recently picked up Sandman. But these two are I want to get complete collections of these, but of course, I don't, so very few. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do Y the Last Man. Now, I have a good amount of Y the Last Man, not a lot, but I have a good amount. It's a great series, I love it a lot. Back there, I have Fairest #1, CGC graded at a 9.8. It's not really worth much, but I saw it, it was cheap, I picked it up. So I grabbed it, because I like Fables, and the Fairest series is great, Jack of Fables is great, but I love Fables. As you can see here, starting here, I just have lots of Fables, as well as volumes, 1, 2, 3, I think that's 16, and then this is the very last one there. Fables has ended as of like last month, and the last issue was a 150-page volume, so it's pretty good. I think that's all the Vertigo. I have some miscellaneous comics that I care nothing about, but they're all signed. I got them for free when getting other comics, so I don't even really care about them, but I figured I'd just throw them in here anyway. Yeah, they're just, yeah, I don't care about those. So moving on from Vertigo to Image, which I have the most of, I'm going to go ahead and do Chew, because I have the most Chew. Chew is my second largest individual collection I have. And this is the San Diego Comic-Con Golden Pollo issue with, these are just some variants and stuff, but yeah, that one's probably my favorite of the Chews. And then I have issues 3 through up. I'm actually caught up on all the Chew. This is the newest one, number 50, but I have all the Chew issues except the first 2. First one's very hard to find, first print. I found one of each online, I've just yet to get them. And some of these are like variants, so this is 22 and 22 variant. Yeah, I knew I had a couple of, there's a 27 variant, so some of these are stacked on top of each other, especially to make room. I have a Spawn 1 through 3, I just picked them up because